why can't the body of that specific church also distinguish that this person we're following is actually very weak? And why can't they switch and walk away?
Progressives discovered that because Christians really wanted to be seen by the world as compassionate and caring, that there was a reputational and angst around that idea. And so all they had to do is threaten to withhold that reputation. If you don't care about the things we care about, you're not really compassionate like Christ. And Christians baptized that idea. And so progressives came to define compassion. And what a lot of evangelical churches and leaders did is they ended up having a little progressive on their shoulder who was evaluating everything that they said, their tone of voice, what issues they prioritized. And as a result, they were steered and manipulated to prioritize progressive issues at the expense of biblical ones.
Do you think that it started as a means to corrode the church, or do you think that it started with good intention, but it just went too far?
For Christians, a lot of them did start out with the best of intentions. Like they wanted to help hurting people. And so here's hurting people. So we're going to do whatever we can to help them. And then over time, though, you began to notice that it was selective. So it was winsome this way, but prophetic this way. And so all of a sudden it was kind of, there's asymmetries involved. And the list of issues and the list of peoples that you could focus on in this way with empathy was a particular list and not others. And so when you start, that's when people started to kind of pick up on, like, there seems to be more than going on here than just being a faithful, kind Christian. There seems to be agendas at work. And then I do think that the left realized that this was a very effective way to mute the church's witness, especially on things like sexual ethics.